e4, back with a fork, knight c3, and Magnus retreats. Now, only winning move for Gukesh is shown by the blue arrow. He has to go to the edge of the board this time.
Oh my God, will he find it?
20 seconds to find this move. Knight to a4 to stop the pawn from the front, to stop it from the b2 square. Process of elimination, I think he finds it.
Gukesh, you cannot miss this opportunity. You have to find this. This is a once in a lifetime.
He does it. Oh my God. The world champion just turning it around. Knight a4, knight to b2, and Magnus just advancing the e-pawn. That's all he can do.
This has been a champion's performance against the GOAT so far, but still it's not over. David, how precise does Gukesh need to be to wrap this up?
Gukesh is winning. It's a race, and there we go. He starts the race, pawn to h5. He reaches for the queen, Gukesh. That is symbolic. He's about to promote to a queen. It's another pawn race between these two. Magnus, though, lacking the knight, lacking the time. He's one move too slow. Look at his hand shaking, Magnus Carlsen.
Oh, Magnus Carlsen is about to lose to Gukesh. This is unbelievable. What a turnaround.
Yeah, but does he have to be careful here, Gukesh? Okay, he moves the knight to b2, finding all the right moves.
And in the end, it's going to be the b3 pawn that's going to win the game for Gukesh. The queens are going to be traded off if Gukesh has calculated this knight line all the way.
Oh my God.
Magnus banged the table and the pieces fell over. Look at that. Devastation from the world number one. Turnaround. Historic moment. Gukesh wins against all the odds.
Wow. Gukesh Dommaraju has done it. He's got his first win against the...
Like it's a... Ding's blundered.
What?
Ding's blundered.
No.
Has he? He's off. He can now trade rooks, Gukesh, and trade bishops.
Oh no.
The bishop's in the corner. It cannot escape. Gukesh is winning. And I hear something next door. The crowd have gone crazy. He can now take this rook off the board. And then take the bishops off the board.
Look at Gukesh. Oh my goodness. And it came from nowhere.
Is this over? Bishop takes bishop now. King and pawn endgames are treacherous. Is this winning for Gukesh? That is the question.
Well, Gukesh has pounced. Whoa. Let's dive in, David, because this is a moment. Look at Gukesh. It's like his prayers have been answered.
He's got over 1 hour, Gukesh. He's trying to calm himself down, but his instincts tell him he's winning. It does look that way. Rook takes rook, followed by a bishop exchange, and Gukesh will be the world champion.
And Gukesh cannot believe his eyes.
Ding reacts. Ding realizes as well. It was a draw for so long, but a blunder. Ding cannot believe it.
Just a moment of carelessness there from Ding. A moment of madness. And for Gukesh now, all he has to do is just simply calm himself down and work out the consequences of rook takes rook. And then he can offer the bishop up for a trade.
I think he's winning. I think this is just over.
Okay, let's dive in, David, and let's... my heart is pounding.
His hand was shaking, by the way. He knows it, Gukesh. Rook takes rook. Bishop to d5. Now we see the folly of planting this bishop in the corner. It's trapped itself. Ding has trapped himself. The bishops have to come off the board. Now the black king is about to enter. If you try and block it off, then black steps across and white has to give way.
Yeah.
If white gives way, the black king starts coming in. We're going to see this play out. Ding is lost. Gukesh is about to become the youngest world champion in history.
Wow. And on what a moment. On what a moment. It's now a king and pawn endgame. This is the worst thing that could happen to Ding. He had a fortress set lined up. Everything was perfect, and you can see him there.
All he had to do was do nothing, Ding. Just wait. Just sit, do nothing. He offered the trade of rooks. That's why you need time on your clock. If you're about to change the nature of the position, you need to double check everything. King of pawn endgames are so difficult to calculate. I don't think he even realized that this was an option for Gukesh. And unfortunately, there's no way to save this now.
his head in his hands. He knows. He's thinking. But unfortunately, this pawn endgame is lost. He steps up with the king. He's just making the moves because he cannot quite come to terms with the fact that he made such a horrific one-move blunder.
And look at Ding's face there. He now faces the opposition. The white king has to give way. Gukesh can barely contain his